Hey, what's going on, you guys? It is Carter here, and today I have kind of a part 2 to the FS17 possible features and some confirmed features. Confirmed features. They just announced, well, kind of 2 days ago actually, because GameStop actually posted an article, and they had their like official release picture kind of thing. And had a Massey Ferguson. So Massey Ferguson is confirmed in the game. Now that aside, not much has been said yet. So I'm just going to be looking at some of your guys' comments for more possible features, which I do believe a lot of these are very possible. And then some of them are not very possible just because of the Giants engine and judging by what has been in the past and what it is now. And I feel like they probably haven't changed too much. So, I guess let's find out what some good possible things would be in the game. So if I don't mention your comment, these are all just comments from the last video. You guys commented a lot, and it was awesome. So let's just start with some of the basic shorter ones. Basically, more vehicles, more customization to your vehicles. Like I guess some license plate kind of stuff, just the small stuff like they do in Euro Truck Simulator. I guess I don't really know what else you could do other than like colors, but that doesn't really make sense since tractor brands usually stick with their colors. But there's just there's things like that. Tire wear, stuff like that. Tractor wear, damage, implemented damage, not that stupid damage. No offense to the mod. The damage mod that just came out a little while ago is decent, but I would love to see that implemented into the game and as an option, not as you have to have damage or you don't have to have damage. I'd rather have it like so you can choose if you want to have damage or not, And then one of the things that I thought was pretty important would be right here, add more logging, And then it kind of goes along with what I said in the last video with ground deformation. Definitely add logging, and then ground deformation, and then some rain on top of that. So that way, while you're logging, your forest is getting all messed up, all rutted up if it rains out. So I think they do need to add more weather, that's for sure. Because right now the weather is just, it's sunny or cloudy, and then every once in a while it hails a little bit or whatever. But it's, for the most part, it's pretty boring weather. The town growing, I do like that. Like basically like the central hub, where like the main cooperative and stuff would be. Basically have that grow as you grow. So the more you can provide for the town, the larger they get. It's essentially the idea from Farming Giant. Farming Giant, when you bring supplies to a city, the city grows. So basically they want to see that. Better missions, not just hauling pallets. That's pretty easy. Oh, definitely this one I do like. Yeah, hire farmers, or farmers would hire you to work in their fields. I want to see like other people, not other people, but other AI that are farming. I don't want to be the only farmer on the map anymore. It's getting kind of old. And then, say, like, I'd like to have more, like, variables, I guess you could say. Like, maybe you do have, like, a neighbor, and maybe your neighbor's either can go broke or he's actually way wealthier than you. Different stuff like that, and either he could help you or you could help him. Stuff like that. I don't know. It would just be kind of cool. It'd add immersion. Yeah, town getting built up. Yeah, definitely like population growth. Oh, this one I thought was way like this is a razor. I don't know why I'm doing that. This one is like way out of the box thinking, and I love it. It's amazing thinking. Maybe an excavator for having to drain fields due to a lot of water being in the fields. So basically, what he's saying, say you buy a field and you haven't done a thing to it, and you'd have to buy an excavator to actually ditch the field for water drainage, because that's a real thing. I mean, you have to have ditches. So I really like that. Also, like, not, well, vehicle maintenance, so you know, maintaining tires, an engine, maybe basic stuff like that at first, and then eventually work into the bigger stuff. Also an option, like leave it an option if people don't want to have that on, they don't have to have that on. But then also like barn maintenance, and like, I don't know how to describe it. Like when I say barn maintenance, I mean like taking care of your barn. Like if the buildings might get old looking or worn down, and equipment in like the milking system, it might wear out. You might need to buy a new one. Something like that for sure. Sorry, I'm just looking. I had all these all kind of highlighted, but I don't know what happened to it. A lot of logging stuff. Just more logging options. Basically. Sorry for saying so much. Also, I'm just trying to find the ones that I was gonna do. Making your own maps. That's a big one too. There's a game that's not related to Farming Simulator at all. It's Arma. And what Arma's done is actually very brilliant. They've made it so you can make your own missions. It's very basic. They give you the modules you need to make all your own stuff, and then they let you go to town. And I wish Farming Simulator would do that, but it's such a different game. I hate comparing the two because they're completely different worlds. But if they could figure out how to do something a little bit like that, it would be awesome. Because just imagine going into like a nice 3D editor in-game, making your map and everything, making everything you want, and then playing it. Not having to script, not having to, you know, basically know how to be like a modding, not expert, but very educated in modding. And it'd be pretty cool. I think it would draw in a lot more newer audience. The starting off small thing I do like. I know you start off pretty small in Farming Simulator right now, but it's so easy to grow. It's so easy to grow. It actually kind of annoys me, and that's kind of one reason why I haven't done much of a farming series, is just because it's so easy to get big so quickly. Like you almost have to dumb down the game so you don't grow so quick. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Leasing land, selling land, expanding buildings. That's definitely something I want. Reclaiming land. Like I said in the last video, this is another good point that people definitely want. More like up and down economy, not just here's the price and here maybe in like 20 like actual hours from now it might change $2. Like no, people want variations in the prices, fluctuating. There's the word. Yeah. Basically, yeah, more serious business decisions, not just I want this tractor next because it looks pretty cool, and I want that tractor next because it's big enough for what I need. Like actual business decisions. Like a loan should, if you don't pay that loan, you're gonna get punished, not just you get a slap on the wrist and basically you can mod your way out of it, and you know, stuff like that. I don't know. It's just the realism. They need to work on the realism a lot. There's one more, you guys. One more. That's definitely like a really, really important thing. And oh, here it is. It's kind of another off-the-wall idea. I know a lot of people might not like it, and then some people might like it. But it could be like a DLC. And what it would be is this guy says, start off, say this is the 1940s. You know, you keep it like going through time. I don't know how it would go through time because obviously you're not going to work 10 years in game. So I'm not sure how it would go through the decades, like if you could somehow choose to go to the next decade or something like that. But it would be kind of cool to see. Or like, I would hate to see this happen because Farming Simulator is already kind of becoming this in a little way, not much. So, like 1940s DLC, 1950s DLC, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, something like that. I don't know. It would just be kind of a cool idea. But I think that is it. I know this is kind of an off-the-wall everywhere video, but I wanted to get this out there quick, and I wanted to. Oh yeah. actually building your own farm, placing your own buildings, that's a huge thing. They have to have that soon. If they don't have it in 2017, I honestly can say if it's not in 2017 or 2019, if they come out with a 2019, I won't be buying any more farming sims. I can honestly promise you that, because it gets so dry. I mean, having the same building here, same building here, same building here, having everything exactly the same every single time, it just gets so boring. It honestly does. I don't know. That's just how I feel right now. I mean, maybe there'll be a mod that can help you do that and stuff, but who knows? Shit's changing all the time. But yeah, so I apologize that this was such an off-the-wall, just everywhere video, you know? But I wanted to get it out there that Massey Ferguson, from what I can see and have read, it is confirmed, pretty much for sure. I don't know of too many other brands. I know there's one other one that they released, like an actual press release, that they'll be in the game, but I can't remember what the brand was. And it might have been fake. I don't know. But yeah, be expecting another one of these videos, because it doesn't sound like Farming Simulator is really pushing out really feeling the push to release many details on their game, which is kind of weird. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below and leave a comment for more ideas you'd like to see, at least as a mod, you know? Now, at this point, since they probably already have what they're going to do set in stone, leave any ideas, because it gives modders an idea too, you know? Let me move this. This is actually bothering me a lot. It gives modders a good idea. I apologize if that was really loud to you. I just realized that was with the mic. But yeah, so leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. And as always, guys, this was Carter. Peace out.